starts. And we will want to make sure it is going. Excuse me. Alright, looks a little bit off center, so just that should be good. Yep, does it sound good now? It does indeed. So hello people of the internet. It is I, Soul Rat Dragon here, back with more Fate Grand Order for today. Excuse me. We will be continuing the summer event. I have been doing a little bit of farming in the off time. Not too much, but a little is better than nothing, at the very least. We'll just claim the various login rewards and then we will jump right into it. I still have yet to post any of the previous videos just yet because I have yet to decide if I'm going to do this by section or, you know, just by streaming it. Haven't decided just yet. So before we actually get to the story portion here, though, it is locked until I get treasure coins from the treasure chests, but we also have these treasures in caves. Ooh. So these are mainly, it looks like you bought the secret maps in the event shop, which I will just show. I purchased a few of the base things. I did get Blackbeard's Spiriton dress as well as one of the Sink Deeper CEs. In fact, I should probably claim that if I did not already do so. But yeah, enough showing that off. Let's jump into these. So these will give a chest reward, and they also have a chance to drop, or rather, there is a guaranteed 100k QP drop. Not really something I'm too terribly concerned with, but, you know, it's something. Let me turn off the filter like so, and we'll just take the standard farming squad. Sure, this will work. Yes. Will it though? No, it won't, because I'm using melts. This won't necessarily work. Didn't think this through. I'm using melt, not lambda. Oh well. We'll fix that later. But yeah. I don't know if that was delay or what, but that was a little weird. Yeah, we'll just do these treasure maps and then we will jump into the sections here. I do believe we should have the sections available as well. So we'll see what that leads to. Yeah, I think we'll have possibly up to Act 8 even. It's a lot that we could have potentiality to do. Not necessarily going to get it all done today, though. I need to modify my extensions, though. I don't think I've got a Wednesday stream scheduled, do I? I can fix that real quick. If that's the case. Not that one scheduled, so let's go ahead and quickly schedule a Wednesday stream. There we go. I had no intention to get fully caught up today. You know, just wanted to get some measure done. Also, definitely gonna have to choose up. I'm gonna have to build a squad for the treasure hidden ones, it seems, because otherwise, you know, I might be a little bit of pain. You know what? Throw that on melt, just so that way she can out, just in case. And sure, why not? Let's see how this goes. I have no idea. I think from the looks of the future ones, they all should be around this strength, so I'll probably be able to lambda loop it. Actually, you can filter by what the CEs do, so I should be able to find QP CEs. Speaking of CEs, I need to, so yeah, we got 300,000 QP from that. It's not bad. It's not great, but not bad. And we get some servant coins for Da Vinci Rider and various treasures. Alright. I honestly have no idea how many points I will get from each of the treasures, too. That's why I'm doing these first. So, let's see here. Ideally, I would like to see Castoria with the QPCE, but a Scotty will be fine. And then go to the 8th party here. Yeah. So, let's see. Lambda will get the K-Scope just because, and then we want Castoria. Does not need to worry about event bonus for this. And filter by QP. Filter by QP up. There we go. Bella Lisa. I literally have one QPCE. The back lines, I guess Bond. Oh. Yeah, I guess by Bond, probably. So, let's go with Oberon. First, then Raiko, then Sitanai, because all the summer servants are on all of the summer quests. And yeah, this should be fine. Go to the Anniversary Blonde, and let's roll. We should be fine here. It might be a Saber node, but this is not what I'm talking about. Lambda, my bad. But yeah, I'm gonna look forward a little bit here just to see when we will get the next good for farming purposes. Because that will probably be where I fall. So it looks like next is just gonna get me not optimal one. Is there any? When is the next good one gonna be unlocked? Yeah. I think when we're going to get... Okay, it's not giving me, like, this is the best bronze currency node or anything. That's weird. Okay. Hey, Deontay, welcome to the stream. How'll be things. You're ready to go for over 10,000. Good lord, man. If you can manage 10,000 boxes, then I will definitely question your sanity. The sheer amount of time that will take you, like, I can't even imagine how much time that'll take. Pretty much be playing non-stop until from when it starts to when it ends, I feel. Plus, what would even be the point? You'd probably have to stop because of the QP limit at some point. Oh, you've already finished the event and the shop. Damn. I mean, I'm obviously lagging behind here, but, you know, that's because I do it on stream, you know? And that includes unlocking new stuff. So let's open some chests here. Unless you mean chests, in which case, how the hell do you have 10,000 chests to open? Open all of them. Ooh, that's kind of satisfying, the amount of points we got. That's kind of satisfying. That's one of the Rider Vinci Ascension mats. I do... Oh, a new quest has been unlocked. I do have to admit, I like how you're getting the servant coins here. You don't really get those a lot, I feel, for the free servants. It almost feels like this is the first event where they're actually giving you the servant coins since they were introduced. Though, to be fair, this was the first canonical event after they were introduced, because wasn't servant coins was servant coins not introduced in the 6th anniversary, but we got it early or something like that. Anyway, so we can now officially do Act 3. That's a decent length one. Okay. 400 plus of the 2s and 300 plus of the 1s. Damn. You're gonna go wild. You will go wild, wild. Still, that's pretty impressive. Not gonna lie. Pretty impressive. Excuse me. From the Journal of Leonardo da Vinci. And that's how I end up cradling one of the most unbelievable things I've ever seen, living or materialized. I wish I could go back in time and tell myself before I reshifted here. You're gonna find a baby Stegosaurus in the singularity, and it's gonna think you're its mother. You've had this planned out since before it started. Okay, so when you initially said 10,000 boxes, I thought that you were planning, like, to go wild at the Christmas lotto and going for 10,000 boxes there, because that would be... Whew. Even now, I can hardly believe it. But it's true. Steggy, short for Stegosaurus, keeps looking up at me with those round, innocent eyes. This is happening. Steggy is alive and breathing just as much as any other living thing. No matter how unbelievable it might be, there he is, happily munching away at the veggies I've been giving him. I'm so excited. I'm touched beyond belief. Oh, damn it, I'm gonna have to keep my records to the bare minimum. Otherwise, I might just end up gushing about Steggy in all of my future entries. Alright, time to get to work. Today and tomorrow are going to be another busy couple of days. It's not that long of an event. I mean, that's kind of surprising to hear that said, because it seems like it's a fairly decent length one. I mean, most of the summer events do have some meat to them, I feel. Like, compared to other ones. She realized she had failed. The ground shook, the skies rumbled, every living thing around her, friend and foe alike, was running about in a panic. They ran to escape, or to survive, or because they had no idea what was going on. And she decided to do the same. So she ran, and ran, and ran. Her body seemed to fight with her every step. But then again, her body had never been suited for running long distances. She saw small animals moving swiftly across the ground near her feet, and was struck by pangs of envy. She was sure it would be easier for her to survive if only she was small like them. Nonetheless, she and the animals all managed to avoid the fire raining down from the sky, and arrived at their destination. Oh no. Her luck had run out. Instead of escaping, she had run straight into a dead end. She racked her brain for a solution, but no matter how hard she thought, her mind only went in circles. But even so, she thought and thought and thought, desperate to find a way, anyway, out of her predicament. By the way, Dante, did you roll on this most recent banner? And if so, what'd you get? And so she made her choice, although, deep down, she understood it would change nothing. She made her choice all the same, even as the ground continued to shake around her. Or are you saving for the next banner? Which should be Thursday, I guess. Da Vinci, is something wrong? You were asleep. Were you dreaming or something? Oh no, I wasn't. I don't think. Was that a dream? Were you having a good dream or something? I'm not sure. I'm sorry, my brain's still a little foggy, so I don't really remember. Oh well, no biggie. Come on, let's go. We've got another big day ahead of us. Big day, big day, big day. Scrambled eggs, beans, crispy bacon, salad, and freshly toasted bread. I will have the eggs, bacon, and bread, please. You're holding out Okitan, you're gonna roll for Kama too, and you still have SQ to go hard. Yeah, I don't really have the Saint Quartz to go hard, but the future me has money, so I'm gonna pull from future me's savings, you know? Excuse me. I know I'm gonna pull from at the very least September me, maybe even October, or no, this is September. I'm gonna pull at least from October version of me, maybe even November's version of me, because I'm getting Summer Kama no matter what. Even if I have to pretty much... Well, it's going to hurt, because I need to go for Kama yet. Because I got Okitan within 11 spins and 10 tickets. Way too long. I'm going for Summer Kama for sure. I'm going for a Jacques Desmoulins. I'm going for the 2 servants at the end of the year associated with the Tunguska event, as well as Koyan. But after that, from what it looks like, it's not going to be any roles for me for quite a while. So, that's good at least. That is today's breakfast. An English breakfast. That sounds great. You really know your way around a kitchen, don't you, chef? I'll have white rice, pickled veggies, and a well-done dried fish. No. Phooey. It all looks delicious. I like rice too, but I can tell I'm gonna love this bacon toast. I'm just glad you woke up on the right side of the cot this morning. 5 seconds. Fine, but don't go for the... but not for the bacon. Not when the little furball has been eyeing mine ever since he got here. I need to keep a close eye on it, or I'll have to have a baconless breakfast. Ooh, baconless breakfast. That's dark times, Director. We can't let you have baconless breakfast. Bacon makes an excellent breakfast, after all. Oh, fun! That aside, it's nice to have us all eating together like this. It reminds me of how my siblings and I could never sit still when we had breakfast. I grew up in an abbey, so of course breakfasts were a little quieter there. But I guess we had our share of noisy moments as well. Hey, loud, quiet, whatever. Nothing beats eating your meals in a big group. Right, man, Ricardo? Yeah, right. He's full of it, but I should probably just keep my mouth shut here. How about you, Master? I would say I prefer eating alone. It's peaceful to eat alone, I would say. You think so? That's just how it is. Believe it or not, I used to eat a lot of my meals by myself, too. You know, it's odd. Why do the guys I used to eat with stop joining me for meals? I only shut at them occasionally. Yeah, that's kind of self-explanatory. You think? Definitely. I swear this is the whole problem with you chaotic evil types. Well, personally, I'm all for having meals by yourself. I'd much rather eat at my own pace with a book in one hand than have to try and think up stuff to talk about only to fail awkwardly. Oh, sympathies there, man, Ricardo. Sympathies. We haven't... Was that... Did we just say for a talk... Okay, I could have swore that dialogue that dialogue box said, we've been talking for a while, Mao, with no problems. Good gracious, what are my eyes seeing? Now that you mention it, we have, haven't we? How about you, Uncle Gordolph? Do you prefer to eat alone, too? Yes, I do. Uncle. May just need to eat just as much as anyone, but that's also when we're at our most vulnerable. Of course, as a member of the nobility, there are times when you have to share a table with others, but those aren't battlefields as much as meals. Suffice to say, single mages eat alone most of the time. Everyone knows that, I think. Gosh, really? I had no idea. That's why I took up cooking. I decided if I had to eat anyway, I'd much rather make it an enjoyable experience. Man, everyone's got their own stories, don't they? Come to think of it, what about your homunculi? Is there any reason they didn't cook for you? I tried ordering them to make me something. Once. They grabbed me by the scruff of my neck and said, "You cook, we help." Thinking back on it now, that can't have been a normal employer-employee relationship. Yikes. Yeah, we get to enjoy your food. Your delicious food now. Truth. And on that note, seconds please. Yes, yes, coming right up. Just make sure you don't have too much. It'll slow you down when you go exploring. Are you sure you're not a father? Yes, I'm sure. If you're not a father, does that mean you're a mother? I like that. Gordolph, group mom. All you need now is an apron. I know I'm a sword, not a human, but last I checked, that's not how parenting works. Also, why would he need an apron? I don't. Besides, I already have one. Oh, Gordy. I love how his character's developed. Alrighty then. I think now's a good time to look at the map. So, this is what we've got. Has anyone else ever seen this map before? I don't know. We only heard about the first map when we went around talking to people yesterday. That map led us to Steggy's cave, right? Yep. And we really only found that cave because we literally fell into it. So it's safe to assume that no one else... I'm streaming right now, can't talk. Sorry about that. It's just my brother. That looks good. Alright. So it's safe to assume that no one else beside us has ever seen this map. It's too bad we can't analyze it back at Chaldea. If only our administrative advisor here If we only had our administrative advisor here right now, he'd be perfect for this job. Oh yeah, right now Holmes is probably away on his pipe. And that sounds really close. What do you mean? On second thought, never mind. Oh well, we'll just have to make do without it. Come on guys, I'm sure we can figure this out if we all put our heads together. Let's start by going over everything we can deduce from this map. I'll do my best to figure it out. So first of all, this is a map of somewhere nearby. That is, somewhere in the Caribbean. That much is safe to assume. True, it wouldn't be much help if it was a map only of somewhere in, say, Russia. I could always run over there if that turned out to be the case. That makes one of you. Since we're in a singularity, and given how we came across this map in the first place, that does seem like a safe assumption. Okay, what's next? Right. Next, we can assume this map is accurate and third, that it will lead us to a hidden treasure if we can interpret it correctly. Given all of that, I think we need to trust that this map is accurate. True, we wouldn't get far otherwise. Good point. If this whole map turned out to be a fake, there'd be nothing at all we could do. Well, that still leaves the possibility that we interpret the map wrong. Right. In fact, that could even be what the cartographer who made it intended. Which brings me to my fourth point. We can assume the message written on the map is important. The first map had no such writing after all. And that leads me to think it must be especially important. Be that as it may, it won't do us much good if we can't read what it says. I'm actually something of a polyglot, and it's definitely not written in any language I recognize. I say, can anyone here decipher this message? Some help you turn out to be Goffy. Here, let me see that. Nope, I got nothing. Me neither. Same. Sorry, no luck. Blackbeard. You can read it, Beardy. Yeah, I recognize this writing. This is sea penmanship. You know how ships sway and rock, right? So when you're writing something on one, things like grammar and legibility go right out the porthole. It's not so hard to read once you get the hang of it, though. Let's see what I've got here. Aha! Water, water everywhere, not a drop to drink. Who walks with water to one side will soon retread their own footprints. That's just more or less. I see, so it's basically pirate penmanship. Surprisingly erudite stuff, too. While we're at it, I don't suppose it says exactly where the place on the map is, does it? Nope, at least not as far as I can tell. Well, hold on. Couldn't this be a coded message? The kind where we need to skip a letter here or substitute a letter there until the truth reveals itself? Nah, definitely not. How can you be so sure? Because I'm certain a pirate wrote this. No one else could write so poorly. And there's no way a pirate would know enough about maths to write an encoded message. The absolute best they could hope to pull off would be some kind of poem. Then this would have to be an old-fashioned riddle. This is so exciting! Alright then, let's take it out one line at a time and think about what it could mean. Water, water everywhere, not a drop to drink. Sounds like somewhere surrounded by undrinkable water. So the ocean. Agreed, I don't see another way to interpret that part. Very well, let's keep going then. Who walks with water to one side will soon retread their own footprints. What make of this part? So that means it is an island. Yes, Carolite? It's talking about someone walking. Is that all? No, there's more. You got this, Mash. If the person proceeding next to the water is walking, that means they can't go in the water itself. And going back to the first line, the fact that they're continuing to walk with water at their side must mean that there's water all around them. Makes sense, so then this last part must mean... Right. Soon retread their own footsteps must mean that walking next to water will lead in a circle, and fairly quickly. Yes, I think that's it, and there's only one kind of place where someone could walk a path like that. You mean... inside a water tank! A tiny remote island. That's right, the answer is the tiny remote island. So water on all sides, but you can't drink any of it. That would have to be seawater, which rules out lakes and water tanks, so then... Yep. If you walk alongside water on a tiny island, you'll of course end up right back where you started. Ah, well that wasn't so bad. So, I think I remember seeing a tiny remote island on a pretty conspicuous place. Let me see if I can find it on the map. Yeah, here it is. Great. What are we waiting for? let's go. Yeah. Hang on, we still need to decide who's staying back at camp. Oh, I can do that. I'm actually very good at guard duty. Right, Rengoku? Yeah, sure. We'll be good as long as we have 2 other servants stay behind with us. Alright, I can do that. If you need my help out there, Master, just use the command spell and I'll come running in a flash. Roger, roger. I won't let you down. I'll stay behind too. I'm not much for boat rides, even short ones. But if you need my help, Master, don't hesitate to call for me with a command spell too. I'll do whatever I must to help you, even if I command Vi to shoot lasers from his eyes. Don't worry, Anastasia. Master's in good hands with me. Yes, that's wonderful. What was that? It sounded like you don't trust me at all. Okay, everyone, let me show you that Edward teaches. That's me, Pride and Joy. The Queen Anne's Revenge. Right, his noble phantasm essentially calls a ship. After you. Oh, there you are. Hey, hey. I'm Nemo Marine. I've had the Nemo Marines come aboard as my crew, just while we're here in this singularity, though. You have our QP ready, Captain? Yes, yes, here you go. He's paying them. Yay, now we can get the orange juice at the tavern. Well, they probably wouldn't sell you alcohol, even if you asked, so... By the way, Master, old BB here was just thinking. Don't think it's wise calling yourself that. That's very true. We already have a BB at Chaldea, and I don't think she'd be pleased to know you were stealing her name. How displeased do you think she'd be? Very. So what was this thought you had, anyway? Well, this is my ship, right? And we both have a captain and a master here, right? So that means we have to fight. How does that make sense? You know I'm a pirate, right? Well, whenever I get on a ship, I just gotta be the man in charge. And I just won't be satisfied unless I can claim any hidden treasure we find for myself. Hey, Draconic, welcome to the stream. Happy things, happy things. Are you saying really to me, or to Beardy here? So before I succumb to such wicked thoughts, we need to duke it out to decide who's the boss in these waters. I set my support! I swear, unless I accidentally set my main support as my event support, I swear I have my event support set up. Let's do this. Okay, that is because nobody put points into them to be leveled up. Hey, it's not my fault that people have not put points in for them to be leveled. You two fought with Tamamo Vitch, you know, so... If you had both put effort in, then Summer Bryn and other Summer Servants could have been leveled up, but you guys had to fight over keeping Tamovich at a neutral ground, so... Are you sure about this? Times like these, the best thing to do is just pound the ever-loving snot out of the other guy. Well, I suppose it's important to demonstrate who's in charge. Alright, so I'll leave this in your hands. Hell yeah. It's been forever since I got to be the bad guy. Just for a little while, though. We all know I'm gonna end up rejoining the team afterwards. So we just have to commit you full force then, huh? Okay, I'll do my best to kill you. No. I've said it before, I'll say it again. My level ups are in your hands. It's been this way for like 2 years at this point that you guys have controlled who I get leveled up, because otherwise, you know, Bunny Toria would be leveled up. I would 100% have leveled up and ascended Bunny Toria if it was my decision. So, you know, just saying here. Just saying. And what's this about my face cam? You don't think I got a face cam? And see, there you go, you're minusing Vitch. Oh crap, I thought this was gonna be a one-on-one, but you're all just dogpiling me. Things are looking bad for old Blackbeard. Or at least they would be if I hadn't prepared a little something to improve my odds. Oh boy, what are you talking about, Britt? Today's a special day, right? So I've got a special guest lined up for the occasion. She should be. So -3 to Vitch. And I'm guessing +3 to Bryn. So she's not. That's... How is she not on... Unless I got her at a really weird time, she should be on this list. Also, since she's at the bottom, I completely forgot to put in a picture for Vargas. Okay, I don't like using my webcam because I don't like that I have not been losing weight, but will it turn on? I activated webcam. I pressed the view, like, webcam should be working, and it's not working, so I don't know. I thought I had it working. I guess I don't have it working either. Well, that's something I'm gonna have to troubleshoot at the end of stream. But loving summer couple 3, and I will get a picture. That's my cue. I'd recognize that intimidating voice anywhere. Oh, there's Canis! I was wondering when she would pop up. Out of the way, move aside, Canis the Divine Spirit's coming through. There you have it, ladies and germs. My special guest for today is Canis, the Emperor of the Sea. Huh, this isn't what we agreed upon. What is it? Well, I know I'm here to help out this Blackbeard punk. The goth bastard actually hired me first. Ha! You did? Yes. I asked Canis to join us as Kalea's interim safety officer and serve as my personal bodyguard before we left. But I hadn't seen hide or hair of them since then, so I thought they'd blown me off. So what are you doing here? And you not only blew me off, but you want to work with the enemy? Oh, just chill. I'll do the job I promised once we're done here. This is the first time hearing about this whole security detail business. Anyway, thanks for coming. Sure, I invited Mordred to help out too, but the response was, and I quote, "How would I ever fight Master for, assface?" Okay, that's interesting. I was unaware that Canis and Mo had a friendship. That's pretty cool to know. I think Beansprout said something to that effect too. Anyway, I don't love the idea of working with a creepy bastard like Blackbeard. We're all here though, so might as well see who's stronger. How about it, Master? I see you never do pass up a chance for battle, do you? I swear, you're always just spoiling for a fight. What can I say? I am what I am, and that's all what I am. In one short? Is it a Canis interlude or something? I honestly don't know. What better ally than a formidable enemy, yes, Canis. Alright, you bastards, bring it on. I'm gonna beat all of your asses. I'm trying to think of... I feel like you're pulling my leg here, man. I'm not gonna lie. It feels like you're pulling my leg here. Because I have no idea what the heck you're talking about. But rest assured, Bryn will be getting leveled up here, probably after this section, I will say. I feel like Draconic's pulling my leg about there being evidence of a Canis-Mo friendship, honestly. Oh, I actually should take this opportunity. Okay. Like, you guys are gonna have to show me where this comes from. What story? What story? Unless you're talking about this story, I'm going to read all this story. But anyways, I'm getting off track. I'm going to take this opportunity to check out one of the servants I definitely want from this event. I will definitely do that after the stream. One of the servants I definitely want from this event, and that is Berserker Sai. Or Say, however you pronounce her name. So, she is a single target quick Berserker. Oh, is it the one Fujimaru doesn't understand series or something like that? I recall seeing like that going around, but I haven't watched it yet. Okay, I'll have to check that out. But anyways, Sai is a quick single target Berserker servant. 1 quick, 1 arts, 3 buster cards. Madness enhancement to increase the buster Daka. Independent action self-center to increase quick star gathering. Kind of not that useful with only 1 quick card. Teaching to drive enlightenment for charm resistance increase. Weird. So weird passives there. Her first skill, Summer Street A, increases attack for 3 turns, crit gauge, as well as an NP charge. We'll go ahead and pop that off now. She has a skateboard. Second skill is Night Pool Slider A, evasion for 2 times 3 turns, crit star strength, and crit star gather rate for 1 turn. And the final skill is Dependable Summer Sweet A, restores HP and a burn immunity for 1 ally, as well as a star drop. Okay.
What's up?
I'm meant to be targeting Canis here. I have no idea what kind of servant Canis is either. I think we have a Sai Brave Chain next, so we will go like so. Yes, I will have to check that out. She's a single target rider. Oh, that's good to know. I can definitely draw the focus on Smash and survive. As long as she does not have Invincibility Pierce. If she has Invincibility Pierce, then I'm kind of screwed with Dash here. I love how Sai is just getting on a crocodile pool floaty for her buster attack. Oh, we'll see hers. Sea Serpent Storm Blue. Honestly, that's a pretty epic looking NP, I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty freaking epic looking. Smash with Mash. I love how beefy Mash has become. She's a skater girl. Aw, Summer Sai is just a riot. And that's kind of why I'm going for her. She is a riot. That is Bond 3 for Charlotte. Alrighty. Silver and a bronze chest. It would make, I mean, the thing with Summer is Summer is meant to chill out and relax. It's kind of like why people want Summer Boudica to be an Avenger, but that would probably never happen. Well, guess this is it. Yeah, that'll do. We're really only screwing around. It'd be silly to wear myself out over it. Beat me all you would like, it won't be enough. We are one in infinity, the Alpha and the Omega. Every time you kill me, I'll come back to life stronger than I was before. Yeah, that's not in your bio, dude. That's because I just made it up now. I mean, I honestly don't. Outside of the Servants for Summer 8, I have no idea. Well, that and... Okay, I lie. I know 2 more things about it. The first is that Nasu wrote it, And the second is that that it was delayed because they had to tone it back a bit because of the Hawaiian wildfires. I do know that the delay with the initial summer release was because they were doing some last-minute changes due to the Hawaiian wildfires and something about it hitting too close to what was going on literally real time or something like that. It's because I just made it up now. Good, if you were serious, I'd have... Is that proper? Hang on. Is that actually how you're supposed to spell I'd? I''D''V''E? Huh. That's how you actually... Okay. Huh. That's grammatically correct. You learned something new. You're serious, aren't you? I'm just bluffing. I'm sorry. Let me grovel for you. I mean, I've said I'd have before, so I don't think it's slang. It's actually scary how he didn't even think twice about doing that. Anyway, there you have it. Master, you are now the captain of the Queen Anne's Revenge. Whoa, bravo, I can't wait to tell the professor about this. Master became the captain of a pirate ship. All hail Captain Soul. Since Captain Nemo's not here right now, I don't have any problem calling you Captain. I'm the captain now. It's nice that you're happy about all this, but you do know what it means, right? Being a good captain means running a tight ship. So make sure you've got that part covered. Otherwise, you'll find yourself at the business end of a good old-fashioned pirate mutiny. Alright, now that I've been demoted to just another sailor, I'm gonna work with the Nemo Marines. Good to have you aboard, Captain. You don't think that ex-Captain Blackbeard... Of course he didn't lose on purpose, just so he could get to bunk with the Nemo Marines. Right? Sure, let's just leave it at that. Anyway, Captain, let's set course for that remote island. I just know the second secret treasure is out there waiting for us. Secret treasure. See your pirates. Let me guess, we're gonna probably be encountering pirates on this quest, if I had to hazard a guess. For me, I would have picked a different servant just to be teaching me to be the captain of... be teaching me to be a captain of a summer ship. I mean, considering how many teachers we canonically have, I would not be surprised if at some point being the captain of a ship has been in one of their lessons. Gotta keep things nice and clean. Man, that's creepy. You think so? He just seems like an easygoing tall guy to me. I mean, yeah, but we can't forget that he's Blackbeard. I don't think even he knows what he'd do if he'd found himself back in the captain's seat. That's probably why he was so quick to give up his old position. Truth. I feel like Jason... No, actually, Jason is probably one of the best one of the best ship captains we have in Chaldea. Because he is literally the head of the Argonauts. While we'll still need to keep an eye on him, trusting someone and trusting them blindly aren't the same thing. We don't have to suspect every single thing he does, but by the same token, it'd just be silly to take everything at face value. So on that note, Man Ricardo. What's up? Hold on, what's the director want with me? I'm getting a real bad feeling about this. I'm counting on you to keep an eye on Blackbeard. Damn it, I knew it. Don't worry, Rikachi. Now I'll be out. Besides, looks like fun. Awesome, thanks. He does teach you True. That one does have a lot of sailing, doesn't it? Can't believe he handed over the captain's quarters without a fight. Well, at least he shouldn't give us any trouble for a while. In the meantime, let's make sure we've got the right coordinates for that island. Good, we're definitely headed in the right direction. But it also seems like it'll be a good while before we get there. So I say we let the Nemo Marines handle the ship and take this opportunity to rest. Good idea, it's almost evening anyway. How are your stomachs holding up? No problems, because I have no idea how I would actually do on the sea. That's great, I'm glad to see you're not feeling too seasick. Then again, I guess you've been on your share of voyages, haven't you? True, that is also true. Figures you'd have your sea legs by now. I mean, how much sailing did we do in the Atlantis part of the Olympus Lost Belt? And it wasn't all smooth seas either. By the way, Sol, I don't suppose you'd be willing to let me have the captain's quarters. I'd like to take a quick catnap myself, but I'm afraid the lower deck is somewhat lacking in privacy. No, see, Mash and I were gonna break in the captain's quarters. Fine. Really, there's such a thing as too easygoing, you know. Listen, boy, you can't just roll over when someone makes a request. You need to learn to negotiate these situations. No, then I'd like to sleep in the captain's quarters, too. What? Not for me, for Steggy. I want to put him up in the best room possible on the ship. Well, I suppose you've got a good point there. You need to go back to read the summer story because you think another player streamer told you about the event might be wrong. You mean a streamer lied to you? How could a streamer lie? To the lower decks, then. Hold it. I know there's no one else on this ship but servants, but we still need to keep appearances. I'll go down to the lower decks while you and the demi-servant can take... Oh, come on, didn't we just settle this? Is that all you're worried about? Alright, all of you line up, I'll settle this for you. I am curious how. So it's going to be like this, huh? I'm starting to feel like the lower deck would have been a more spacious choice. Well, hey, I think this is pretty fun in its own way. Right? I agree, it feels almost like a boarding house. Oh, did Canis literally just drag in a bunch of beds? By the way, I don't think this room was meant for 4. Alright then, Sol and I will take this side. We'll use the curtain to partition the room. Oh. Man, I don't know why, but I'm really excited. Do you guys think you'll be able to get sleep? I'm not sure, I'm not used to this ship. I'm so excited right now that I don't know if I'll be able to settle down. I'm cool. Said to see like a parody of Indiana Jones, but as someone who's watching Indiana Jones sometimes, this doesn't scream Indiana Jones. I've never watched an Indiana Jones movie, which I know might be heresy to say, but, you know, the genre never captured my interest. Oh good, I'm glad to hear that, senpai. Wait, what do you mean by that? Does that mean you'll be fine even if you can't sleep, or fine because you'll have no trouble sleeping? Alright, that's enough. Settle down and go to sleep already. Good grief. I hear the ship's creaking, even as it makes its way through the moonlit sea. The room's pitch black, and I don't hear so much as a whisper from anyone else. It almost feels like being stranded alone in space. I have heard that. I've heard a lot of recent movies coming out are pretty bad, to be honest. Hey, Gordy. Didn't I tell you to go to sleep? I just wanted to ask you something. Huh? Why were you against giving Steggy a name? You need to ask. We're not that creature's parents, and it won't be staying with us forever. Giving it a name could influence its future, and it wouldn't be right to do so when we'll have to say goodbye someday. I see. That's a real good point. Thanks, Gordy. And here I thought you just didn't want me wasting my energy getting attached to him. That would be a concern if you were a typical child. But I know Chaldea's technical advisor is perfectly capable of managing her own mental state. Yep, personally I find joy in goodbyes. Although, what would you have done if I really was a child, Father? Well, experiencing loss, even if it's just saying goodbye, is an important part of growing up. So I don't think I'd do anything besides watching over you as things unfold. Also, I'm nobody's father. Understood? Gordy, you radiate dad energy, what can we say? I heard that even didn't do so well. Like, people were hoping it was going to be a good, like, showing for the new DC universe or something like that, but I guess Flashpoint didn't do well either, from what I understand. But, yeah, Da Vinci, don't say that you find goodbye is the best, because the last time we had to say goodbye to you was not in good circumstances. That was not a happy goodbye. Got it. Now go to sleep. Okay. Come to think of it, there's a theory about dinosaurs' body temperature. Paleontologists used to think dinosaurs were all cold-blooded reptiles, but further research led to the theory they were actually warm-blooded. these days, the most current theory says that dinosaurs are able to regulate their body temperature greatly varied from species to species. So some were warm-blooded, some were cold-blooded. Well, now I know that baby stegosauruses are warm to the touch, though only a little. I mean, I honestly have not been to a movie theater in years. The last movie I saw in theaters was, ironically enough, the third part of Heaven's Feel. That was the last time I was to a movie theater, was to see part 3 of Heaven's Feel. And we're here. So this is the island with the second treasure. I certainly hope it is, after we came all this way. Alright, you Marines, I'm counting on you to hold down the ship while we're gone. Aye, aye, sir. Not you, Beardy. Come on. Aww. And so the Chaldea Explorer team, led by Commander Gordolf Music, took their first daring steps into the fearsome jungle. Where'd that come from? Come on, haven't you ever seen a documentary before? Need a narrator to establish a through line. Really? Yeah, like a heartbeat later, we were beset on all sides by shadows that turned out to be a pack of bipedal sharks. Or something like that. What in the world are you talking about? There's no such creature anywhere like that on Earth. Never mind. Run for your lives. I mean, prepare to fight. You know what? I'm just gonna let you do your thing, okay? Fine. Hey, Master, give me your orders quick, like. This'll be a good test run. Out of my way, chumps. Canis is coming through. Now, you dipshit, you fight. Right, yes, got it. Alright, so it sounds like we're gonna give Canis a shot here. Yes, we will. Alrighty. Yep, this will work. If Canis has the 3-star CE, then we'll go with Canis. So we will see how Canis plays. So Canis is a single target Buster Rider class servant. NP is an increase MP strength and crit strength for 3 turns, and increase your attack when you're near water, as well as deal significant damage to a single enemy. That's how we know it's single target. She is 1 quick, 2 arts, 2 Buster. Riding EX for that single quick card goodness. I mean, I can understand from a lore standpoint why they need to have these skills, but that's so useless. Core of the Sea God B, which is damage plus, and arts effectiveness for yourself. That's not too bad. And only 2 passives. Okay. First skill of Canis is Beach Crisis Poseidon. 3-turn attack increase for all allies, as well as a crit strength for all male and unknown gender allies. That off now. Second skill is Sea King Style B. Arts and Buster for 3 turns, as well as a Star Bomb. We'll go ahead and pop that off as well. And the final skill is Summertime Combat B+. A 1-time 3-turn Guts, crit stars for 3 turns, crit stars each turn for 3 turns, and a crit star gather rate when near water, as well as even more crit stars when you are near water for 3 turns. That was a pretty cool looking effect. I guess we are not near water. Alright, focus down the big one. And we'll go the classic BA key. I don't think her attack lines have changed. I'm pretty sure she still just screams in her attack lines. Primarily mash smash. Kind of wish we could do the Canis NP here, so I can see it on my side of the screen, but it's not likely to happen. So we are trying to stick to as canonical as closely possible for this event. And this should be the game set match. Alrighty. On to 2 for Anastasia. Alright, 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 alright. Done. Piece of cake. Good job, Canis. Right. Well done. It seems changing your spirit origin hasn't done anything to hamper your ability to fight. Well, yeah, I'm still me. On which note, solving riddles ain't my thing. I'll let you dorks handle that crap. Calling us dorks. Yes, well, that's understandable. The right person for the right job and all that. What I expect you to do, Canis, is serve as the core of our combat team. Great. Okay, assuming this island does in fact house the second hidden treasure, so, would you do the honors? Let's begin the expedition! Yay! Woo! Hooray! I say, shouldn't that honor belong to the commander? Come on, Goth. Hurry or get left behind. I know, I know. Also, would you please stop with the nickname? Gordy, you get tons of nicknames, dude. Alright, it does look like it is recommending the shop CE here. I'm gonna really quickly pull that out of this box. It's probably 5-star. Yep, there it is. Sink deeper. Yep, that is indeed Goey. Finally claim that. So, Sink Deeper is NP gauge by 4% for each turn, as well as a 15% NP strength buff and a 5% crit resistance. It increases the drop rate for the pirate treasure chests. I always feel like I'm on the verge of drowning, but as long as I gather these fragments at the moment I sink down, there you see, I'm fine now. Aw, Goey. Poor Goey. Alright, so... yes, last time I was in the theaters was Heaven's Feel Part 3. It has been years since I was in a theater. Probably not going to actually find anybody with this max limit broken easily, so go ahead and just display all. Go for Castoria. And actually, no. Is there a Lancer? Yeah, we'll go with this Tamamo. And drop that. I said drop the filter. Get that. And let's go. You want to know an unfortunate thing about you that you told Draconic about? Oh. You didn't even get to see that in theater, perhaps? Oh, Master. Hi, Master. Fancy running into you here. And Mary, what are you doing here? We saw you guys were up to something, so we decided to tell you. In secret. In secret? Why? Why? Because we're pirates. So when we heard there was a secret pirate treasure just waiting to be found, we had to come see for ourselves. Anne found out before I did, and she's very excited about it. Oh, yes. Well, when I heard about this treasure, my heart started dancing for joy. I feel like a maiden... I feel just like a maiden in love. In fact, I am a maiden in love. So on that note, this is great. We could certainly use your help to look for the treasure. We came to take it for ourselves. Foo-foo! I'm really sorry about this, Master, but we just can't resist the tantalizing allure of treasure. But since we're still your servants, we don't want to rely on underhanded tricks, which is why you came to steal the treasure fair and square. Yeah, that doesn't really make sense. I don't think we're only head over heels for you, Master. I mean, that isn't to say we aren't. If anything, we're still very much head over heels for... and... that's not important right now. My point is, we're taking your treasure whether you like it or not. Master, I don't think they're going to listen to reason. You didn't know about the existence of fate until you saw it on Twitch when Shinjuku came out. Huh. I mean, it is unfortunate that you... in a way that is both unfortunate but also fortunate, because Shinjuku came out and there was a lot of Fate media to sort of digest, and you probably didn't have to, you know, wait for a lot of it like a lot of the rest of us did for some things, you know? So, I mean, I remember taking off work when Solomon was about to drop so I could live stream it, because I had no idea it was a raid event. And I expected to, you know, be in the starting lineup for people that beat Solomon, only to be hit with multiple million battle raids. Right. At this point, I doubt they believe us even if we told them we haven't found the treasure yet. They'd probably just make off with Master then. Got it in one. I think Fate Zero was technically my first Fate anime. It was Zero, then Unlimited Blade Works, then Apocrypha. Grand Order was somewhere around then, but then I stopped FGO until Shotgun Shogun. I caught one of his random videos about it, and then I jumped back in. I was out for like less than a year, but I've been playing consistently since. Alright, you two, if it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get. Let's do this thing. Yeah, nothing wrong with, you know, coming into the Fate franchise that late. A friend forced to watch the anime. Oh, that's kind of funny. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, that is kind of funny. Excuse me. Wow, this is a very poor starting. Go. What is your attack doing? Absorbs HP from enemies during an attack. That's kind of mean. And we did not get a Brave Chain with combo moves either. That's very unfortunate. Very unfortunate indeed. Should have probably done this. Oh. Do you not care for Zero or something? I'm curious. I admit I am curious. You thought Zero was a boring and forgettable series. Interesting. That's a very interesting... I mean, I will admit, a lot of Zero I can't really remember, but it's mainly the big fights that stick out to me. You know. Honestly, it's ironic because Fate Zero is what a typical Grail War should be, which kind of says a lot, you know? Kind of says a lot that the typical Grail War is kind of boring. I'm gonna just NP to be safe. Oh. Right side to you finding it boring. Call me curious again. What? Did it encourage you to watch further? Thinking, oh, this must be the worst that it could be? Or something along those lines? I like how I'm speculating, even though you haven't even said. But speculation is something I do. Oh, so much for our plan to make off with Master and the treasure. So that's what you're planning, huh? Alright, fine. We'll back down for now. Besides, it sounds like there's still plenty of pirate treasure out there. Where did you hear that from, Mary? Let's see, who's that really handsome guy again? He was handing out these flyers, too. Flyers. Master, look at this. Ah, you like Kirei and Gil. Interesting that you liked Ryuji and Giles, though. They went out of their way to make Giles, Ryuji, and kind of Gil unlikable. Kirei was actually pretty likable in that. But, I mean, most people like how much Gil's character has grown since that appearance in Fate Zero. Uh-oh. Wanted, dead or alive, knows the location of the pirate treasure. Does it actually have the mystic code I'm wearing on as well? If so, that is incredibly detailed. Huge bounty? Let's fight. Probably you'll have others coming after you once they see these flyers. So please be careful, Master. Of course, we could always capture you for safekeeping. We keep you in a very nice cell. That's just the scout here. Yeah, I will consider that as a last resort. Huh? That went better than I expected. This might just be our year, Mary. Okay, then just let us know when you want to hand yourself over. We'll answer your call anytime, 24/7. Okay, they're gone now. They just made a getaway on a dinghy. And it's ironic. I'm pretty sure that their Valentine's gift is literally the key to their room, with an open invitation. And canonically, you know, based on the Las Vegas summer event, it is very heavily implied that the Master, at the very least, goes to Tamamo for some relief of the stress. It is very much implied that's the case. Looks like we've got a tough road ahead of us, but for now, let's just focus on finding the treasure here. It would be pretty cool, though, if that poster changed depending on what mystic code you wore. Alright, it again is recommending the event shop CE, so I will not be changing my CE. Maybe it's around here. Or over here. Oh, is that it? Hey guys, I found a cave. Sei's saying he thinks this is the place. Good, we're all here. Look, this is it. You're right, I can smell it. Treasure? Yep. There is a distinct aura about treasure. And if you can't track it down by scent alone, you can't call yourself a real pirate. Or bandit, for that matter. What's this? Hey, beardy guy. Look, there's something written here. Is it more pirate penmanship? Huh? So it is. Okay, let me have a looky here. Combine two different doors to create the correct one. Otherwise... And that's all she wrote. Sounds like a warning about what to expect up ahead. As for what comes after otherwise... Must have been so obvious they didn't bother writing it. This ought to be good. Alright, all of you, go on in then. I'll stay here and hold down the... Alright, Goff, let's get going. Huh? No, I called dibs on staying behind! You, spiky-haired guy, you're on lookout duty. He doesn't really have that spiky of hair. Me? Got it. Okay, let's see what this cave has to offer. There's one thing about the Fate series that I had people also hate me for. I think the MCs until the Master from Grand Order are really boring or annoying. So Shiro, Sieg. You could argue that Mo is a secondary MC for Apocrypha, though, so you know that's debatable. You don't find Mo from Apocrypha boring, do you, Jakester? Kiritsugu. And those are the mainline ones. I never watched the extra animes, I will say. Just because it sounds like they really went off the beaten road with that one. Seems like a perfectly ordinary cave to me. It's pretty spacious, though. Also, the ground slopes down slightly downward. Take it slow so don't trip. Agreed. Watch your step, everyone. Especially you, Corday and Chirolite. Did he just call us out by name? I think I get why. There's just something about you guys that makes people want to keep you safe. No, wait, that's not it. That's slander. Baseless slander. Right, I disagree in the strongest possible terms. I don't know if that's it. I mean, Charlotte, you are known for being clumsy, and Mash, everybody wants to protect you, even though you are the one that does the protecting. Commander Gordolf. Yes, Teach? Is it just me, or is this cave getting narrower? You're right, it is. Though not so narrow we can't get through. What's up, Gordy? Hey, what did you know? There's a suspicious button here on the wall. A button? Wow, you're right. It's made of the stone to blend in. Shall I press it? Absolutely not. Yeah, you don't press the button. Never press the button in these kinds of situations. Shiro, Kitsugu, Sieg, and Hakuno are all really bland, uninteresting characters. I mean, I think that Hakuno, a lot of the character development for Hakuno comes from the CCC games, from what I understand. Like, that's where a majority of their character development comes from. So it's a shame that has not been adapted properly. Because I guess how the Hakunos get a lot of development there. We're much too smart to fall for such an obvious trap. I know what you're trying to say, Goffy. That means I should totally push it, right? No, don't push the button, Sai! Aww. Hey, Gordy. What is it, technical advisor? I think we're going to have to press one, like it or not. Oh, there's buttons everywhere. That's hilarious. Here, see? There are buttons all over the wall. Really wants us to press a button. Excuse me. Yeah, like I said, I've heard Extra Encore is not that good. I have heard it even said that it is worse than the Aprilia series, which, I mean, Aprilia starts off as a lot of, very lighthearted, but it gets fairly serious. And Oath Under Snow is probably, hands down, one of the best interpretations of Shiro Emiya in Fate. No lies. The Miyu vs. Shiro is the best interpretation of Shiro Emiya. Oh no, there's no way I'm pressing one of those. Now, not if you're coming all this way. Come on, let's keep moving. Blackbeard! It wasn't me, I didn't press any button. Beardy, down there. Down? Oh, I see, there was a button on the floor too. Whoopsie. Now that's just devious. What's going to happen now that we pressed it? Do you guys hear that? Something's rolling towards us. Hey, assholes. Anyone feeling vibrations coming from behind us? What do you think? There's a giant boulder rolling towards us or something? Oh, that's such a cliche. It almost feels new again. Oh, crap. Sorry, I take it back. There really is a giant boulder in our way. Everyone run for your lives! I'm sorry, why are we running? Easier, Commander. What do you think we are, anyway? Oh. Right, you're servants. I'm used to seeing you all going about your mundane day-to-day stuff I nearly forgot. Alright, time to stop this boulder in its tracks. What's up, Kanyan? Oh, I feel like Canis would not like that nickname. Something on your mind? I'm going ahead a little bit. Also, call me that again, and yeah, she does not like that name. Behold the power of B+ rank muscles. The hell did Beardy just get absorbed into the boulder? Oh no! Looks like it's enchanted with Magecraft. I only just noticed. Then we do need to run for our lives. I knew I had a bad feeling about this. We might be screwed. Everyone run for it. Running. First Order was actually pretty good. I like First Order. We're on a straight path ahead that's sloping increasingly downward, but that boulder's not picking up speed. This must be part of a Magecraft trap. Caster, what do you make of it? Sir, yes, sir. Yes, I'm a caster right now. But I don't really know anything about Magecraft or have any spells to counter this. Of all the time it's been missing a dependable caster. I'm sorry. Look, I've had the past, 3 ways? Yep, this is the so we want to go through the purple door. Must be, what did it say again? Combine 2 different colors to create the correct one? I think that was it. So, only one of those doors is the right choice. And if we don't choose right, we all die in this absurd trap. You know which one it is right now? What do you think, Soul? Purple! Whoa! Okay, that's good. Is everyone here? Yeah, First Order was a very good introduction to the Grand Order plotline, and I really do hope that they make another FGO anime, I really do hope that we get maybe the Epics of Remnant, but at the very least, the Lost Belts animated. Because I really feel like that would be an excellent choice for them to do. Yes, Senpai, both Fo and I are both okay. Well, Fo! Squirtle, music present. I'm okay too. How about you, Steggy? Oh, good. Charlotte, present. I'm fine, obviously. I'm totally fine too. Blackbeard, on the other hand. Oof. Yeah, we'll have to give him a nice pirate funeral. Hey, someone get a light. We're cremating this son of a bitch. You know, I wonder if a candle shoved in a corpse's belly button really would keep burning for days. Hey, now's a perfect time to find out. I'm alive, damn it, I'm alive. What was that candle thing only works on fat people. I'm amazed you survived that. The boulder broke the moment you solved the riddle. Next thing I knew, I was cartwheeling down the cave, literally. So, yep, the purple door was the right answer. Makes sense, we had a red door, blue door, and when you mix red and blue together, you get purple. Nice job, Master. I could have figured that out if I hadn't had the boulder on my heels. Sure, Goff, whatever you say. Anyway, we're here now. I mean, let's be honest here. Everything pre-Camelot was kind of a mess. London is probably the best of the early Singularities outside of Singularity F. Like, being completely honest here. Septum was a massive, like, Nero is so good, she's so powerful, and she's not even a heroic spirit. This is how good and powerful she was when she was still alive. Sort of thing, you know? I don't know. I feel like, Okeanos was okay, you know? Orleans was okay. Okeanos, I honestly could not remember anything from that one. Septum was kind of meh, and America was kind of meh, you know? London is where it starts to kick up, and then Camelot is when it starts to, like, FGO really starts to catch its stride with Camelot. And I see something shiny over there. Want to go check it out? Let's go! I honestly don't remember much of the Okeanos. It might be because I was mid through that Singularity when I quit. Initially. Oh, that's quite the pile of treasure. See, this right here is what the Golden Age of piracy was all about. Of course, there's no telling how valuable most of this stuff really is. I mean, what would you actually do with a bunch of gold bars? Gas. I get it, Master, I get it. I mean, just take a look at this. Been entranced by these shinies from the moment I laid eyes on them. Maybe there's a ring that makes you want to keep it all to yourself in here or something. Since I'm a caster, I checked over the treasure in it. Well, it seems to be possessed by vengeful spirits. What the hell? I've never felt anything like this before. It feels like someone's injecting rich, super bitter espresso in every pore in my body. It's the worst. Saving Blackbeard. Again. Thanks, Master. But how are you going to do that? How? Well, in this case, I think violence actually is the answer. That tracks. Alright, if we're going to do this, then do your worst, damn it. Aw, do we have to fight Beardy? We have Charlotte, and she must be in the start. Well, she is. And she has the damage seed. Okay, cool. And once again, we're up against Blackbeard. Oh, poor Beardy. Oh, Beardy. Oh, Charlotte. Okay. We can see Charlotte's NP. Oh, yeah. Go for a 3-turn Heart Boost. And then do that one. No, we don't need to do that one, but we will do that one. Should rely on making a new manga for the series. I want to say Epic of Remnant has a manga being made for it. We've already seen Charlotte's NP. She literally keeps training. That was a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Oh, you mean the level up spreadsheet? Yeah, I'm keeping Da Vinci off for now. Well, I initially did not put Da Vinci on there because I wasn't sure if this was a mission-based one or not. Because I will say that that is the only exception to the spreadsheet, is if I need to level them up to get complete missioning, to get mission completeness. But since she is not, I should probably throw Da Vinci on the spreadsheet somewhere, shouldn't I? 4 more party before the battle begins, and no recommended CE for this one. Okay, yep, this is indeed a ladder. La Fière d'une Nuit. Where do we want to put Da Vinci? Alright, I beat him. Yay! Let's put Da Vinci, I think, around here. He certainly did. That was a great demonstration how to be completely merciless with a noble phantasm. Awake, I feel completely normal again. Aside from the stabbing pains all over my body, like I've been turned into some kind of human pincushion. That doesn't sound completely normal to me. Sure, summer genius it is. Anyway, we better be real careful from here on out. There could be other servants like me who got possessed by this treasure. Aw, don't be silly. You're the only one who'd fall for that, Beardy. Unless, don't tell me that was your way of trying to get me possessed too. Of course not. At least we can gather all the QP scattered around now that we've defeated a ghost. Hey, look, another map. Oh, what's wrong, Steggy? This way? You want to go this way? Okay, we can do that. Huh? Is that another egg? Well, Master, it's a holy grail. Well, more accurately, it's some of the resources needed to construct one. Let's grab it either way. Right. Of course, you have the power of a holy grail too, don't you? Maybe that means you're drawn to other holy grails and vice versa. Sorry, I can't understand what you're saying. Well, he is a dinosaur, after all. We're hardly familiar enough with their species to decipher the meaning behind a single bleat. How could we, when they've been dead for over 150 million years? Well, yeah, sure. But even so, I'd love to at least know what he was feeling. Screenshot taken. Well, I'd say we got what we came for. Yep, we pretty much took everything that wasn't nailed down. All that's left now is to kick the shit out of those guys. How full is your present box? Ha! Gonna have to be sharper than that, little doll. What did you call me? We're under attack. By who? Ha 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 ha. Know that incredibly distinctive laugh? We all know who this guy is, although... How are there so many of him? What in the world's going on here? What's happening? Mash, I think you just got so flustered you muddled your words there. Huh. What in the world is happening? Master, this silhouette can only belong to one man. Can't be. Christopher Columbus, who sailed the ocean blue. He's multiplying. I don't know what's going on here, but anyone who's gotta rely on numbers isn't worth my time. Bring it on, you mooks. I'ma walk all up and down your scrawny ass. Okay, so triple Columbus. Note to self, I should probably unlock Beardy's Spiriton outfit here as well. I already purchased it, I mean, I should probably unlock it for him. Okay, never mind, this is a survival fight, clearly. 103 enemies. They would not put us up against 103 enemies. So this is likely a defeat a certain number and the battle will end, or something along those lines. I am kind of curious as to how many we can get through, because I would love to see what they did past, like, Columbus?Z. Will we get the chance? Oh, come on, that's impossible. Because of that line, I kind of think, nope. I really wonder what they would have programmed in. I really do. It would have been hilarious. Sadly, there's no way to find out. Hey, Draconic, welcome back. You beat me. How did you beat me? You know what? I take it back. There's too many of these clowns. Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha! Shut up, shut up. The reverb's killing me. Never mind that. How the hell are we gonna make it out of here alive? I don't want to be crushed by Columbus on my tombstone. Just like how honeybees took down the wasps. Oh, like when a whole ton of bees cluster around an invading wasp. I think they call that heat balling. Wait, are we the wasp then? I repudiate any paradigm that makes Columbus the honeybee. Honeybees are cute. Columbus is anything but. Well, what about the last one? What about that one part? Doesn't it kind of look like a stinger? His beard. Say, technical advisor. You got down to 89 left. How? Like, seriously, how did you get to 89 left? That ended on the second turn. As ridiculous as this situation may be, are we actually in mortal peril? Yes, this is a serious problem. Oh, there. Don't worry, Steggy. I'll figure something out. Huh? Oh, crap. Are they all looking at me? Wait, no, it's not me. They're after Steggy. Didn't you get back? We gotta look and see if there's some way out of here. Let me get out of my way. Man, these things are pissing me off. Get back, Pipsqueak. Hey, don't call me that, but yes, I will go get back, thanks. I've got it. If we throw them the dinosaur, that should be enough time, buy us time to... Alright, but that doesn't change the reality of our situation. How are we gonna get out of this? My, oh my. Is this really the best you guys can do? If you lost to powerful, evil, magnificent final boss like me, I could at least understand. But Servants being overwhelmed by sheer numbers? Pathetic. Alright, you made your point, now show yourself. Ah, here we go. Well, hello there. How's everyone doing on this fine day? Kimmy! I don't remember us being on pet name terms. But I guess I'm okay with it. She doesn't protest. That's right. She was totally going to force Master to call her that from now on if he hadn't already done so. Anyway, it really is pathetic how much trouble you're having against a bunch of mass-produced copy. With junk like this. All you need to do is overpower them with sheer force. See? Hey, Kimmy. Huh? Who said you could call me that? Camacho. No. I was just thinking. Wouldn't a servant using full power in here cause us a cave-in? Huh? Hang on, are you saying I just made things worse? Much worse. Time to run! Huh? Okay, that expression is golden. That was a golden expression. I don't... No, Summer Kama does have the different life stage ascensions, doesn't she? I do think that the second ascension for Summer Kama is more grown up than the second ascension for normal Kama, though. I think that's the case. Huh? Well, hey, wait for me! I want to say that Kama's second ascension is older than her second ascension in base form. Why is there disembiguation for Kama? Oh, because of Kama mistake from Arcade. Oh, hey, welcome back. Everything okay? You guys are looking like something bad went down. Just need some water. Sure, fruit juice, okay? Here. Yeah, that did seem to help. Water, please. Oh, got it. Here, have some juice. I almost died. That's why you gotta be careful in caves. Man, they really is something about seeing them in person. That can't be right. I only got shot off a fraction of what I had planned. Come on, cheer up. I mean, we really were stuck down there until you came along. Yeah. Right? Well, come on, Master. Make with the praise. I want to hear you singing it from the mountaintop. You know, Kama's all attack, no defense. So. Yes, that's just like that, but more. So, what happened in there anyway? Oh man, let me tell you. Sure, I can tell you're really fired up about this. Wow. Summer Kama was the most leveled up to 120 servant in 2023, apparently. I don't know how they got that statistic, but apparently that's the truth. Which is weird. No battles for this final part of Section 3. Yeah, I do think that her second ascension is older in Summer than it is in Base. Just based on the build, essentially. You ran into Columbus down there. I'll gaggle them at that. Achilles. I know the expression is laughing out loud, but you seem very uncouth when you laugh, so... I'm sorry, I can't hold back any longer. Mass-produced Columbus? You're telling us there was a small army of him all marching together in the underground cave? Stop, stop, I can't take it! Okay, Anastasia's got a really cute expression there, too. Anastasia, take it easy, will you? For a Grand Duchess who's usually cool as a goddamn cucumber, she sure goes all out when she does laugh. I know how ridiculous it sounds, but we wouldn't be laughing like this if you'd been there yourselves. Trust me, it was straight out of a horror movie. I have to agree. With all due respect to Columbus, it was truly nightmarish. Wow, it must have been pretty bad for you to say something like that, Mash. I didn't think it was all that bad, but whatever. So, Master, is there anything you'd like to say to me? By which I mean some words of gratitude for the little goddess who took time out of her busy day to save you. Well... Yeah, I know you say a bit after we escaped, but it wasn't enough. Come on, make up the praise. Thanks, Kama. Still not enough. You're the best, Kama. Keep coming. So cute, so gorgeous. Kama's #1. Yes, more. More! She's so needy. Thank you so much, Kama. You're so powerful and stylish, too. It's a little embarrassing hearing you praise me, Mash. You're so cute, Kamocho. You'd be even cuter if you were smaller, though. That was wonderful, Kama. Oh, my turn on. Well, you're certainly very colorful, Cammy. Colorful. Cammy 1677216 Technicolor Panorama. Hey, don't treat me like I'm some kind of game. I'm an actual goddess, you know. My turn. What he said, I guess. You're up. Me? Well, you move around real fast. It's not like a warrior at all. It's kind of unbelievable what you could pull off. It's really hard to read, which makes you tough to fight. Oh, by the way, that you actually fight is really graceful, too. Granted, those are calm ones, but I don't think that's what she was going for. Why are the dudes so bad at this? You pass, Miranda Cardo. Achilles, on the other hand, is a dead man. She was okay with it. Crap, guess I'd better run for it. Yeah, no, pass. They probably just end up trying to kill each other. Yeah, that's fair enough. I didn't expect anything from you anyway. Rivalry brewing. That'll have to do. I'm not really satisfied, but it'll do for now. Anyway, none of that really matters, Master. No soul. This summer, I'm gonna corrupt you once and for all. What was that sound effect? Farewell for now. Being together 24/7 isn't always the right answer. Sometimes getting too close to the object of your affection can break the fantasy of love. A true god of love, or a demon king of depravity, never forgets to keep an air of mystery around her. If I can't push him over the edge, I'll just pull him over instead. Cammy. Well, there she goes. Camacho plays by her own rules, doesn't she? Forget about her. Some people are happier alone. I'm usually one of them, or at least I'd like to be. Hold it, Lord Canis. I'm on this mission too, and I thought you agreed to serve as my interim safety officer. Alright, I'll stick around, especially since I got here a day late. But don't expect me to be here every day, got it? I figured you wouldn't be much for these sorts of, well, group activities, but still. Don't sweat it, Gordy. Some servants are just like that. If anything, we should be grateful Canis has been putting up with all of us so patiently. Anyway, great job today, guys. And while I'm at it, Gordy. Yes, food's ready. Come get it. I love the cheering for food sound effect. That was good. Are we the one up and about, or is it Da Vinci? It's us. Still sleepy. Got you. Uh-oh. If I can't push him over, I'll pull him over. But right now, it's time to push. What's wrong? Oh wow, they're going with this music score. Can't sleep. Afraid you'll have a nightmare. Nah, not with everyone here. I see. Well then, maybe a lap pillow and a lullaby will help you drift off. I think I know the words to Rockabye Baby. Just kid. That'd be great, Kama. Huh? Well, are you sure about that? Really sure? Because if you're gonna make it that easy for me, I'll just go ahead and cut you right now. That's pretty bold of you. Usually you're nowhere near this smooth. Are you going to fall asleep like this, then? I guess you don't mind if you do. Awesome, thanks! Can't believe he actually fell asleep. I don't know what he's thinking. Oh, fine, I'll leave him alone. Besides, he's practically already fallen into depravity sleeping on my lap like this. So I guess I'll just have to let it go for now. I mean, I won't... You're not wrong, Jigster. You're not wrong. Third Ascension is still a damn. Third Ascension, is... Right, we will run this one. This looks to be primarily the 3-star currency node. I think I will keep with the... Ooh, Kamikaze there has this... Excellent, Roken, thank you. I will keep with this 3-star thing here, though. I hope I have enough to be able to do the next section. I have no idea how many points I'm gonna need. That's kind of something I didn't really consider. Yeah, I cannot wait to roll for Kama on Friday. Because I'm definitely going until I get her. Even if I need to go to Pit, I will be going for Kama. I'd love to be able to go for NP5 Kama, but unless I get her, like, really soon, I'm not going to be able to. If I don't get her in, like, the first couple rolls, I'm not going to be able to go beyond NP1. I don't actually know what, is the best, like, if she's fine at NP1 or if she's better off at a higher NP. I really don't know that. Focus this one down. Avenger. Let's see here. So I want to sort by AoE here. Go for the Brave Chain. Okay, so as far as AoE abilities go, even at NP1, okay, even at NP1, Summer Kama out damages them all. Even NP1 Summer Kama out damages Dantez. Hello, Latte Mocha 122. Welcome to the stream. I do so hope you enjoy me playing through this summer event. I just beat the second section and am working on the various random quests that have popped up. I'm gonna try and work on finish the third section, working on getting to the fourth. I stand corrected. Brain like that, you know? Excuse me. Also just talking about Summer Kama, who's dropping here. I mean, it looks like... Yes. Like, just base NP... So, according to this Jakester, NP1 Summer Kama's damage is 38,089, whereas her next competition, in general, looks to be Dante's at 33,131. Spishtar is... Art Spishtar is 25,820. Quick Spishtar is the strongest of the Spishtars at 28,041, but that's still below Dante's. So Summer Kama, even at MP1, is stronger than any of the other Avenger AoE servants. But she is weaker than even the weakest single-target Avenger servant as far as single-target damage goes, which it's not terribly surprising, let's be honest here, but, you know, it is worth knowing. Alright, BB, please do the smash. But with the power mod of Burning Love X2, so the 20% power mod, she is still strong, but yeah. NP1 Summer Kama is stronger than NP. It takes NP3 Spishtar to beat her at NP1 damage. And NP5 Summer Kama is, like, broken. True. The bad thing about Jack of all trades is kind of the fact that it's not really, you know... What's the best word here? It's not really that important to be a Jack of all trades anymore. Like, it is currently the arts... No, actually, it's currently the Buster meta with Oberon and Double Koyan. It is currently arts meta. Let's get these secret treasure maps and get these quests done. Thankfully I can get both of them, so there should be a little bit more chests. How many points do I need for the next thing? As well, 8,000. How many am I at? Only at 49. Ooh, I don't think I'm going to be able to do the next section today. Because I don't like farming on stream. Well, we'll see how many chests I get from these two quests, I guess. It's still arts? Well, I mean, that just makes Summer Kama, like, even better than Spishtar. Yeah, Summer Kama is definitely worth going for. So, it just says to bring along the, QPCEs for this, so... Filter out the event bonus CE, go to this, and somebody with a QP bonus, please. That one. And go to this. Oh yeah, I know. I'm just going with this party because it's bond points, and I literally only have one QPCE. So yeah. That's why I'm running with this. Don't really have any QPCs. I never got the original Mona Lisa CE. I'm actually curious here. Show me the Lancers, and I want to sort you by... I mean, that's cool if you can throw one on, but I do have random people on my friend list with it activated, so you don't need to if you already have your support set up. AoE and So Lambda is 33,000 with her NP since she is NP5 because I went hard on her. Hey Mordred, welcome to the stream, welcome to the stream. Happy things, happy things. Pushing the Summer Genius up there. I see. I don't really need Castoria here. I should be perfectly capable with this squad. Lambda has some very good NP. But the Summer Genius is going into the second position. Alright. I mean, I already know I'm going to be leveling up Summer Brain here. But Summer Genius might be getting some level ups as well. Yeah, so Lambda out-damages pretty much everybody else that I have. Except... No, Melusine would actually be stronger if I could consistently loop with Melusine. It does look like Melusine, since I have her at NP3, is more potent than NP5 Lambda, but I unfortunately do not have the resources to get Melusine looped. Oh well, oh well, oh well. Well, that's the thing, though. I don't have the resources to reliably loop the thing. I don't have a level up Oberon or Tamamo. Well, thank you, Jakester. Thank you kindly. I like how it still hit me with HP loss, even though the battle was done. That was just glorious. Ooh, some embers. And some treasure chests. Hey, a golden foe! Golden foe, golden foe, golden foe, golden foe. Let's see, let's see. Will you show up for me here? The event is depressing you? Why is that, Mordred? Why doth the event depress thee? There you are, Jixter. I don't understand that message, by the way. PRSNLCOs. I'm not sure what that message means. I'm not gonna lie. Da Vinci is depressing you? It must be something I haven't gotten to yet, then. If something about Da Vinci is depressing you. Oh, personal coaching Zeon Assassin. Gotcha. The event is hinting Da Vinci is going to die. Really? I didn't get that. I haven't gotten that impression. Also, this might actually be one... Yeah, I'm not going to be able to 3-turn this one, simply because single target is not good for Lambda. Single target bout is just not a good matchup for Lambda. True. I mean, they said... Didn't MASH get a similar diagnosis, though? MASH had a very similar diagnosis where she was going to pass away before the end of Part 1. And that by coming along, she was just accelerating her degradation, you know? And what happened to MASH before the Part 1 ended? That's where she died. But she got better, so... No, I'm sure Da Vinci has a backup plan for if her homunculus goes bye-bye. I'm sure Da Vinci has backups. I mean, exactly. As long as she does not go down the same way the original Da Vinci went down, everything will be fine. Because that was tragic. Really wish we could have gotten 100% there, but oh well. Very awkward. One, 3-1. True, but let's be honest here. Summer Da Vinci is a little bit hampered by that childish naivete that comes from being a child. Let's be honest. Alright. Ooh, ew. I don't care for this command code. What does it say? Amulet used by a wicked Omioji from the Heian period. In addition to cursing its target, it can also generate and command clones of its bearer. Yuck. Okay, so the gift from the Nitwits, the gift from space with the Nitwits 5. Support only. You'll forward and retire media for the battle. It says support only, so. I'm sure Da Vinci will be fine. Dot dot dot. Awaken. Awaken. The time has come. Where am I and who's talking? Quiet you. My name is Space Nut. The Servant Verse! The more Servant Verse lore, no! I thought we were done with the Servant Verse for now. My eventual plans to make a compilation of all the Servant Verse things just is getting more complicated. I'm what you people call a whatchamacallit from the Servant Verse. A whatchamacallit. We call a lot of things a whatchamacallit. Huh? You know my name's not Saisho Nagan, right? It's Saisho Nagan. Why'd you split it all weird when you added space in it? Fine, if you must know. Space Nagan is just that. A Nagan from space. It's even higher than the mid-rank Nagan or a high-rank Nagan. Wow, space is crazy. Hear me sigh, low-rank Nagan from another universe. Or rather, Nagiko. I come bearing gifts. Be grateful. Consider these your summer Christmas presents. Ho, ho, ho. What? Is Space Beast Santa? Oh, and does that mean I'm gonna be a Santa Nagiko for this year's Christmas? No. Aww. Instead, from now on, you shall be a summer heroic spirit. And in your swimsuit form, you will travel to a distant land and encounter unspeakable horrors. I know this because I saw it in my space fortune. And since space fortune telling uses the universe itself, it's 98% accurate. 98%. That's pretty good. Yes, I would be disappointed, Jakester. Damn, space sounds awesome. It will be difficult to avoid the future I have foreseen, however. The space gadgets I brought you are sure to help. The Vivid Board, which uses magical energy generated from your emotional engine as fuel. And the Emotional Core Mount, which can boost your attack and fire beams and stuff. Beams and stuff, using the same principles. Take these space gadgets with you. Use them to save the world from the impending unprecedented crisis. Spirit Origin Transformation Beam. Yeah! Ow. Ow, why does it hurt? That is such a hilarious way for Sai to get her summer form. She was seriously visited by the Servant Verse. And there you have it. When I woke up from that dream, I was a berserker. See, that's Wow. I mean, you know, they have to do it eventually. You know, I'm honestly surprised that MASH didn't get a special thing in the most recent summer event in JP, since it is pretty much, from what I hear, Lost Belt 6 focused, and MASH had a big part to play in Lost Belt 6, so, you know. Servantverse is getting large. Servantverse is already a complicated mess. It's gonna be hell puzzling through it to try and make a comprehensive video. Dream. It was all just a dream. Now I feel like an idiot for ever taking this seriously. Singer outfit is somewhat acceptable, but you need to transform her into her swimsuit because she will overheat and pass out. We cannot have roasted mashed potatoes. Well, I guess it doesn't matter how you became a berserker, just they became one, I think. Actually, hang on. Isn't it really unusual for servants to dream at all? It's not a bad idea for a story per se, it just needs some more lore and world building. Well, she is technically an author, Blackbeard. Technically is doing a lot of heavy lifting in that sentence. Geez, is that all you guys have to say? Fine then, just don't expect me to save your lives when that big crisis rolls around. Why should we be worried about that? We get a new unprecedented crisis every damn year. That said, if this does turn out to be true, please use your space powers to save me. You're already hedging your bets? Anyway, I didn't peg you for the type to hang out with a bunch of guys at a tavern. And not a nice tavern either, but the kind of dive frequented by grizzled local fishermen. True, it is the most different of the bunch. Isn't that normal for this time period? But she's not from this time period. She's a court lady from 1,000 years ago or something. The Heian period, right? Aw, don't be so uptight, Achi. Achilles! My name is Achilles. Looks like you got the same nickname as Akira, the kid who used to live across the street from her. Are you picking up some kind of weird signal or something, Blackbeard? Yep. Well, I guess that explains it. Your luck ran out when I spotted you leaving. Did you really think old Nagiko here would miss a chance to sneak off and have fun? That was surprisingly self-aware of you. Well, it's fine. With me, besides, the more people we have on hand, the better. Yeah, that's true. According to what we've heard at the tavern earlier, I don't even want to speculate what Space Nagan's role is and everything, because we already know that there is a Space Gilgamesh that is like the emperor of everything. Space Gilgamesh is essentially Emperor Palpatine. The Servantverse is weird, especially with the different seasons of the Servantverse as well. It's just really weird. There's a bunch of shady characters hiding out at this island, and they've been messing with any fishing boats that get too close. And how can you refuse a bunch of grizzled fishermen when they're crying to you about how if someone doesn't help them, they won't be able to catch enough to survive? Huh, shady characters, my foot. I'm sure they're just a bunch of goons who couldn't hack it as pirates. Now they think us real pirates are gods, they're running around doing whatever they please. I won't actually hang them, but I'm gonna put the fear of Davy Jones into them. You love the Servantverse, it's funny. Take it he's a narc that calls people monk. We don't know! We honestly don't know what Space Gil's deal is! And it's masters that are basically extinct in the Servantverse. I think there's 7 masters, essentially. But, I mean, the Servantverse has a living galaxy, it has the Infinity Stones, it essentially has... It's just weird. It's just so weird. As long as in Saber Wars 3 we get MHXXA, I'll be fine. Besides, we're way more shady than they could ever hope to be. Damn straight. Aw yeah, this is gonna be great. I'll follow you anywhere, Captain. You sure, Nagiko? You don't mind being, say, a second-class sailor? Hey now, I'm still a newcomer here, remember? That's why I'm counting on you all to show me the ropes, Ryachi. Well, I've only been here a bit longer than you. That's not how I remember it, Ricardo. Weren't you jumping at the chance to... Can we talk about something else? Please? Yeah, okay. Here's an idea for a topic. Let's talk about who's got the best swimsuits this year. I haven't done the deep dive research yet to be honest. But let me see if I can't find it real quick. Best swimsuits this year. Whew, now you're talking. I love this kind of stuff. Okay, so first... Well, we all know who takes first place. Miss Nagiko there. Wow, that's kind of blunt, Achilles. What is the best thing it did for us? Whoa, really? Chicken. You're damn right I am. Oh, he's saying that because she's there. Gotcha. So you were lucky, huh, Achi? Guess my bangin' bikini bod ticks all your boxes. Yep, it sure does. I'm taking them off right now. If you say so. I think it looks good on you too. Really suits your energetic personality. Plus, it just really is colorful. I think it's great how you're so comfortable standing out like that. Oh, thanks. Honestly, I wasn't expecting that kind of reaction. I don't think it counts when he's mostly just praising the colors. True, MHXA is the best part of the servant verse. Let's be honest. She is the head of the Knights of the Round Table, I think, or the dark round. My bad. Shut up, Blackbeard. Oh, it looked like we're almost at our destination. Yes, XA is the best. Achan is the best part of the servant verse, hands down. Okay, guys, let's split up into 2 groups and search the island for... They really are shady. Hey there, Weed. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream, Abby Things, Abby Things. Forget pirates, they don't even look human. This isn't some small squabble over fish. This really is a job for Chaldea. Keep it together, Riachi. You can't judge a book by its cover. We gotta see if we can talk to them first. Let's see if they understand English. Hello, my name is Nagiko. What's poppin'? Even as a berserker, our first thought is to try words over violence, huh? All of us time to start using our head, but okay. Yeah. Hey, yeah. If we can talk to these things and resolve things peacefully, we have a shot. That's true. Communication is really important. Guess they don't speak English. Well, Miss Negotiator, what now? What do you do now? Because they sure seem to be spoiling for a fight. Well, guess that means we gotta fight back. Come on, Riachi. Could you at least stop calling me that when we're out fighting for our lives? Oh, I know. What if we shorten your name to just Ricky? Closer, but still no. I mean, XA is kind of coffee, sweets, all that kind of stuff. That's what makes her so great. And we can't forget, she has the Infinity Stones, you know. But I'm trying to see. The official Type Moon Wiki does not have a lot of information about the servant verse. It's like lame how little it's Artorium. It really is servant verse. It really is the servant verse leaking in. I really am gonna have to figure out some more. More and more needs to be added. Oh, and don't forget that in the servant verse, Mr. Universe is Merlin, which just opens a lot of questions as to how he is Mr. Universe. Probably. I don't think so, because I don't think that MHX has had interactions with Merlin. And I think that's the only reason I would hesitate to say that. I mean, I know I clicked that middle one. I know I clicked that middle Eltonian. Need to invade Avalon and take Castoria out of there. I don't think Castoria exists, though, is the sad thing. Like, it's heavily implied that Castoria, as we knew her, is completely and utterly gone. Which is very sad. It's a what we summon is not Castoria. Gotta love that English. I lost what I was gonna say. Alright, let's see your NP, Nagiko. Let the emotional street extend to the beyond. Vivid sensations full of flowers riding in all their glory that blooms even in the darkest days, the darkest nights. May it bloom it. Okay, that was a very good NP. Let's not lie, that was good. She's a skater girl. Gotta love it. Oh, Nagiko. Too slow, way too slow. Okay, who's up next for some ass kicking? Damn, they ran for it, huh? Alright, guess we'll have to go after them. They went into the woods. This could be a problem. Luring your enemies into a place with poor visibility is a pretty standard tactic, especially if they've got backup waiting. Also, what was those weird, antenna-looking things they had? You noticed that too, huh, Ryachi? I'm thinking they might be aliens. That's right, they're mysterious space aliens who snuck onto this planet as part of an invasion. No, they're not. I'll simply not accept any aliens who aren't blue space babes with long ears, black eyes, and skin-tight bodysuits. I won't. I honestly don't know what reference Blackbeard is making. I really don't. Well, here's the thing, guys. Why do we need to break Castoria out? Because, you know, currently the seat of Grand Castor is open. You know, so I'm just saying, let her train under Merlin some more, and maybe Castoria will appear as the Grand Castor to save the day, you know? Just saying. Oh, it just seems like Blackbeard, it seems like it would be a reference when it comes to Blackbeard. Also expectable are space chicks falling all over me after I swoop in to save them from some terrible space monster rocking a cigar in my mouth like a badass. That's the dream humanity's long held when looking up at space. That's the retro-futuristic romance that sets every red-blooded man heart aflame. It's what every true sci-fi fan wants and deserves. Note, individual preferences may vary radically. Aliens, huh? What do you think, Ryachi? Listening. Please out of this side, thank you. Oh, poor man Ricardo. He's playing the straight man to these three clowns. Why is the master here with us? We're in desperate need of a straight man here. Space alien, space. Save the world from the impending unprecedented crisis. Save the world, the world. I'm Space Nagan. Huh? What's up? You figure out what those things might have come from? Maybe, maybe not. But hey, either way, we've got to do something to help these poor fishermen. So let's buckle up and try this again, guys. Hang on, why are you leading us? I'm the captain. I should be giving orders at sea. Mutiny! Should we try to stop her? He'll be fine. No, I won't! Okay, now that we're all on the same page, let's go in and try this again. time for some jungle exploration. Also, I'm pretty sure that Liz's whole, like, just reading through some random bits of the Servant-verse, I'm pretty sure Liz has a whole planet in the Servant-verse. Which, that's a big question mark for me. The gift from the Nitwits 5. This way. Nagiko. Are you sure we're going the right way? Because it kind of looks like you're just charging ahead willy-nilly. Don't you worry, Rikachi. My hunches have never led me astray. Alright, Mordred, nice chatting with you here. I am going to be streaming at the very least on Wednesday. Honestly, with how long this event does seem like it might take, I might actually do a Thursday stream as well. Which would also be when I, probably roll for Kama, because I am getting Kama one way or another. She is literally the strongest AoE Avenger servant, so I am getting Kama. We've been walking for almost half an hour, no more than a hunch. Tell me you at least have intuition or something. Whole planet is probably a live concert. Probably. It probably is. Nope. I knew it. But hey, we've come this far, right? No turning back now. Now hang on while I do a little recon. Wait, I can do recon much quicker than... Ah, jeez. No, honestly, I didn't realize she was the best AoE Avenger until Jakester and I got talking about her. To be completely honest, I did not realize she was the strongest AoE Avenger. I honestly didn't realize Dante's was the second strongest AoE Avenger. I want Summer Kama because she is very close to making it into the waifu portion of the waifu rankings, and I look forward to seeing how she ascends there in the summer event. So... She really does run entirely on enthusiasm, momentum, and endorphins, doesn't she? Alright, see you later, Mordred. Just running off into the wilderness on her own can't be a good idea, though. She'll be fine. Nagiko is the sort of person who could survive alone on a deserted desert island, no problemo. What? No way, not even she could. No, wait, you're right. She'd probably be happy as a clam, eating raw fish, drawing a face on a volleyball, and calling it Kauruchi. Right? I mean, them party animal types might as well count them as a species unto themselves. A lot of people would put you in the same category, Blackbeard. Me? I'm more of a representative of the dark side of life and of people. I guess you got a point there. I'm back! Whoa! Blackbeard! Miss me. Anyway, my recon went great. I know where the space alien base is now. What, really? Damn, I guess our author here really knows her stuff. Then let's go check it out. See? Yep, that's gotta be the base, alright. There's a lot more of them than I was expecting. It's actually kind of gross seeing them all clustered together. What do you do now? Should we fall back and call for backup? Nah, we'll be fine. We can take these clowns, no sweat. No sweat at all. Why'd you repeat yourself? Once I agree with her, let's just take care of these chumps and be done with it. Okay. I might be the greatest pirate in the world, but even I don't think I can hold my own in a universe-spanning war. Guys, look up. There. What? Dragon. Oh, man. It's huge. What the hell is that monster? No, it's a hippopotamus. No. Hippoponotamus. Oh, what? They're fearsome space monsters. You actually recognize that thing, Nagiko? Nope. I just made it up. Damn it, I can't believe I fell for it. It's eating them. Just gobble up those things right up. It's like a guy at an all-you-can-eat clam buffet. I'm surprised he can handle them raw. It'd be funny if this whole island was actually that person's personal clam buffet, huh? Oh crap, it's sauce. It's looking straight at us now, huh? Maybe it's just glad it has company. No, I think it's thinking something like, fresh new clams. Servant versus hippo. It wouldn't surprise me, honestly. Yep, pretty sure it wants to slurp us up like one of those other things. I think you're right. So we'll have to face this thing without Master, huh? Well, that should make for a perfect handicap. I'm sure this goes without saying, but if I'm going down, you better all go down with me. Oh crap, here it comes. It's huge. All hands up to prepare for battle. You just wanted to try saying that, didn't you? Yep. Of course, Beardy. Of course. Still streaming. Sorry, that's my brother. He's playing Baldur's Gate 3, and he probably wants some advice here. Because Baldur's Gate 3 is a great game, and if you have hundreds of hours of free time, as well as the capability to buy and play it, I would highly recommend. Alrighty, fatal battle. I love Space Monster Hippopotamus. Oh boy. After defeat, recover HP when defeating an enemy. Lovely. And this thing is going to be AoE as well. With its attacks. Nope. Yes, this doesn't matter with this thing. Really, all the target-focused things do not matter. Save that for an Achilles-based turn. That's fine to go now. That can wait. This is fine to go now. Alright. And now... Oh, this thing's a break bar, I just realized. Screw your buff removal! I hate buff removal. I really, really do. Nice. So, I will be honest, while I am loving Baldur's Gate 3, and I am very much ingrained in the lore of the Forgotten Realms, I never played any of the other Baldur's Gate games. So. Probably should have saved the XP here for the second wave. What was that extra attack? Okay, that's a lot of health. Okay, that's lucky. Because that was a lot of health. That was a lot of health. We can't even make a dent in this thing. That's Hippopotamuses for you. No wonder it rules this whole island. Still trying to make Hippopotamuses a thing. Hey, wouldn't it be pretty bad if it ever got off this island? Also, we gotta find some way to stop it here and now. Right, but how do we actually do that? Okay, I have an idea. Man, Ricardo, you're the fastest guy here after me. Can you run to camp and get reinforcements? We'll do our best to keep it occupied until you get back. Nah, you should go since you're the fastest, period. I can help hold things down here instead. No, I insist you go. Oh no, I insist you go. Would you guys just hurry up and decide who's going to go already? No, wait. There's one other thing we can try first. There is? We can call on an expert monster slayer. You mean like bringing in someone who's legendary for slaying a dragon? Like Siegfried the Dragon Slayer, or maybe Sigurd? You still don't get it, Rikachi. At times like this, the only person you need to call is a hero. Okay. Nagiko, have you taken a few too many hits on the head? Any symptoms that rhyme with Shaman-kussen? Nope, I am still the picture of health. Now come on and help me call for them. Okay. You're really sure about this? Sure, I'm sure. Just having this conversation while there's a giant hippopotamus waiting. Well, guess it can't hurt to try. Come on, men, and you, Nagiko. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Mysterio and X. X, X, X. I love how he actually showed up. Heard someone calling for help. Don't worry, space citizens. Galactic Police Detective XX is on the scene. It actually worked. Ooh, badass. I knew we were right about XX. Oh, hello everyone. It's a good thing I happen to be taking my vacation here in the Caribbean Sea. Now, where's the evil foreigner? Wait. It's gonna actually be a hippopotamus. That's not a foreigner. It's Alton-Eater. It's an Alton-Eater. An Alton-Eater? Is that what that thing's really called? So much for hippopotamus. Don't worry about that. It's ancient history. These vicious space monsters come from planet Alton and are known for ferociously devouring its inhabitants. And now you're telling me one turned itself into a monster comet and came all the way to the singularity? Alton. Monster comet. And what's more, this one is huge. Really, really huge. It's obviously undergone some kind of mutation. Having the biggest muscles doesn't guarantee you'll be the winner. Go on, XS, show us your awesome noble phantasm. Well... What's wrong? Did you twist your ankle when you landed or something? Well, the thing is... The only thing I've had to eat since I got to the Caribbean is rum and salt. So I don't have enough strength to use my noble phantasm. What? The only option I have left is to self-destruct by overloading my Cosmo reactor. But I was really hoping to save that for the season finale. I don't see the problem. Go ahead, blow yourself up now. Do it, XX. Self-destruction is the way to go. Get him, XX. I promise to give you a proper burial. What do you guys think I am, a walking bomb? Also, what was that guy with the purple hair doing here? Alright, how about we compromise and you only half your blow yourself up? Yeah, that seems reasonable. How is that reasonable? I don't really want to have to whoop either, but if it's what I have to do to preserve the peace. Plus, I super don't want to have to write this all up in a report. Take care, Master, wherever you are, and... Hey, Chan, congrats on your singing debut. Huh? That smells like ether. Hey, Nagiko. Me? Where did you get that mallet? Oh, this? It was under my pillow when I woke up as a berserker. How does that work? Have you got hammer fairies in this world or something? Diablo is kind of okay, I would find. XX, what about Nagiko's mallet? I've recognized that made in the Servantverse build, call it anywhere. Also, it's been designed to be used with multiverse interference rounds prohibited by the space accord. No! There's space multiverse interference. The Servantverse! Unfortunately, you need a pretty high security clearance before I can tell you more than that. I, of course, already have that clearance. Of course you do. Come on, this is hardly the time to hold out. At least give us an idea of how it works. What'll happen if we use it? It'll open a big hole in the sky that we can chase that big guy into. Oh, that makes it nice and simple. Go on, Nagiko, this is your time to shine. Mess this up and it'll be Davy Jones' locker for us all. Well, since you'll be the acting captain, it'll be the gallows for you. So make sure you take this seriously, okay? Jeez, Beardy, you're kind of freaking me out here. Nagiko, was it? Please, your only hope. Give that mallet all the magical energy you've got. As long as you can activate it, it should take care of the spells and everything automatically. This model can only be used once, so make sure you're absolutely sure you don't mess up. Because if you do, well, you don't want to find out. So promise me you won't, okay? I'm too young to die in the line of duty. Hang on, if you died in the line of duty, would it be because of the monster? Or because Nagiko messed up with the mallet thing? Nagiko. I get it now. This must be why she gave me this mallet. Okay, you got it. I'm gonna use this bad boy to kick this wannabe Lord of the Island out of here. And I'll be the Lord of the Island instead. Oh. Okay. Damn, that's awesome. Never mind your delinquent taste. Is there a real reason? Is there a reason you change your outfit? It hypes me up even more. I mean, more reason to roll for Summerside. Let's be honest here. Let's be honest here. More reason to roll for her. Fair enough. Okay then, do the thing, will ya? Oh, right. Emotional engine, full drive. Thanks, Space Me. Best Christmas present ever. Mana conversion reactor, max capacity. Do it! Your reign ends here, pal. Go back to whatever hell you came from. Oh, Nagiko. And the final part of this. Wild and wacky adventure. Wild and wacky indeed. It was an easy job, but seeing how happy everyone is now, I guess it was worth it. We saved the whole universe. Yeah, nope, still sounds ridiculous when I say it aloud. But hey, it's like they say, all's well that ends well. The waters near that island have some of the best fishing spots in the Caribbean, so no wonder its locals are happy. I guess that's why they're being so generous with the fish and booze. Ah, that hit the spot. It's been forever since I had a decent meal. Hey, XX. Why'd a monster like that show up in the singularity in the first place, anyway? Good question. When I got sucked in that giant hole in space-time, I saw it looked like a spaceship sucking it up in with it. I'm just speculating here, but I think an Altonian spaceship must have crashed here originally, not that monster. Unfortunately, a monster that had laid an egg on the ship, the egg hatched, and the monster started picking the Altonians off one by one. Nope, still clear as mud. I have no clue what you're talking about, but it sounds like those aliens had some pretty bad luck. As if crashing here wasn't bad enough, they ended up as food for that huge monster. Well, I guess if nothing else, at least we managed to stop the creature before it could terrorize the local populace, too. Good thing I was here, huh? This place would be a disaster zone right now if I wasn't. Yep, you really saved the day, hero. Oh, I've also got to thank Space Me for relaying that space fortune. And give me that mallet. Space fortune? Now what is it? Space fortune telling doesn't predict the future. It actually affects causality, which gives it a 98% chance of making its predictions come true. I mean, it's the same thing. You know. I'm pretty sure it's been banned by the Galactic Entertainment Business Act for a while now. So it was her fault. Damn it. I don't know where this Space Nagan chick is, but I'm gonna curse her till the end of time. I also don't know if they used in paper in space, but if they do, my increased chance of paper cuts curse is gonna make her rue the day she messed with us. That's an oddly specific curse. Nasty one, too. Well, at least it's over now, so I'm just gonna get a drink and put this behind me. How about you guys? It would be my pleasure to join you, sir. Not least because of the hotties over there on the far side of the tavern. Well, you got a lot of nerve saying that with me staying right here. I'm a genuine heroine, you know. What was that? Sorry, I couldn't hear you. Why are you laughing? That wasn't funny. How about you, Manny Ricardo? I think I'll stay here for now. Gotcha. Okay, we'll catch you later, then. Wait for me, I'm coming too. Well, there's still food to be eaten. I gotta eat enough to fill me up for a few days. You're not going with them, Rikachi? Come on, I bet everyone would love to hear about the daring exploits we got up to today. No, that's alright. I'll leave that to Blackbeard and Achilles. Honestly, I still don't really get most of that space and monster stuff anyway. True that. Besides, I'm not much for that kind of party atmosphere. I mean, it's not that I've got a problem with it. I think there's something to be said for hanging out on your own in a tavern for a foreign country, just listening to people talking a language you don't speak. I mean, who's to say there's not an equally valid way to enjoy a trip? Gotcha. I think I'll join you then. Were you even listening to me? You're not getting in your way. I just like that sort of thing too, is all. You know, when you stop to think about it, it's been one adventure after another since we arrived. Haven't had time to just sit back and see what things are like here. And how often do you get a chance to come to the Caribbean Sea in the 18th century? Then, you can join me if you want. I know. If we're not going to be talking, we should use our mouths for something else, like munchies. Hang on, Rikachi. I'll be right back with enough snack for the both of us. Hang on, at least make sure you don't bring back more than we can eat. Hey, Beardy, load up one of those plates with meat and glint. Gimme. Gimme. She doesn't listen to a word out of anyone's mouth, does she? That's the way Sai rolls. Stop that, Nakakyo. You need to eat veggies too, or you'll start bleeding from your gums. Ask me how I know. Huh? Yikes, no thanks. That was a good little side story there. That was very enjoyable. Alright, so before I end today's stream here, I am going to level up Bryn, because she is the current top position. Show me 3 stars as well, thank you. So, Doot and Doot. So let us level up Summer Bryn here, and then I will be calling the stream today. Nope, I want this. Nope, wrong. Servant. There we go. So, Summer Bryn. She is a berserker. There she be. And we foe her up first. Good foe. Oh, that was close, Bryn. You almost got a golden foe you don't deserve. And there's that. And now I need to take out some embers here. Take out all the low count ones that I can. So I want to try and leave the large counts in for as long as possible, because it's better space saving that way, even if it is a little bit more tedious to be clicking like this. And that is all low, so we'll see how far we can get. Probably not too far, it looks like. Probably not too far. Unless we get a super / great suck. Well, we would need multiple at this rate, because I think I have, what, 60 embers left? With what I already have? Ascension! Honestly, I like that Ascension more than the first one. Glasses are great, but this one looks... damn. Very much matches with some of Sigurd's aesthetic. Oh, we got a super or great suck there. Nice. That was a quick 10 levels. Ascension. Thank you very much. Huh? I look more stable than my Lancer Spirit origin. Well, that is, don't leave us hanging there, Bryn. I mean, we'll get the answer eventually, but, you know. I was really hoping for another great suck there. Now a super or great would be good. Nope. Oh, yeah. We are going to have to take out the first batch of 50 here. Probably going to have to take out multiple batches of 50. I'm starting to run low on the experience resources here, which is no bueno. I will probably have enough to level up Da Vinci at the very least come Wednesday. But beyond that is going to be a little bit more finicky. That's a very extravagant ascension. My appearance has changed once again. This outfit is the Swan Mystic Code I once possessed. That's your Valkyrie outfit. It performs differently than when I was a warrior. But I hope you continue to take good care. Summertime Lovers EX. Arts effectiveness for 3 turns. Buster for 3 turns. Arts effectiveness and Buster effectiveness for all loved ones, excluding yourself, for 3 turns. Alright, we do have enough resources to get to the final ascension as far as mats, but what about embers? We're gonna have to take out another deposit of embers? It seems to be so. In fact, just to be safe, I'm gonna take out 2 spots of 50 here. Yeah, that was very much playing it safe. And even still, I might have to take out more than that. Depending on if we can get a super/great success here on the final bundle. Alright, final ascension for Bryn. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Very nice and elegant. My becoming a berserker was due to my own selfishness. Under normal circumstances, it would have not been possible. I sincerely appreciate you sticking with me up to this point, Master. Alrighty. And I do like that her final ascension matches Summer Sigurd Spiriton outfit. It is really nice. I think that somebody actually made a composite of the 2 of them together even. Which is just very sweet. Yeah, I think I'm pretty much out of embers at this point. Oh, it's gonna be cutting it close. Darn. Do I have any other 50s, or is that 50 the last 50 I've got? Alright, we'll claim it, and it's just gonna have to sit there for a little bit. I'm going to be very hard-pressed to go with... I mean, again, I'm gonna need a lot of super great sex for Da Vinci. Definitely gonna need a lot. Let's skill you up here, Bryn. So we will up Asaka. There you be. And we'll get Summer Bryn to 666, and then I will be calling the stream. Hopefully get her to 666 at least. Kind of depends on the other skills that she has, or what the requirements are. So far, it's nothing stupendously bad. Yep, we'll be fine. Alright, so 666 Summer Bryn, and that will be the end of today's stream of FGO. Only got 1 section done. It was a lot longer than I expected it to be, I will say. Plus the side content was the thing, and I don't even have all of the mats to get the rest of the way, so I'm gonna have to definitely do some hardcore farming in between today and Wednesday, so that way I can hopefully get multiple knocked out on Wednesday. But that is future me's concerns, because present me is going to be signing off essentially here. So, I've been Soul Rakdragon, and I hope you've enjoyed. Please be sure to give me some feedback in whichever way you so see fit. Like, comment, follow, subscribe, any of those would be greatly appreciated. You can check out my channel here on Twitch or YouTube, same name, same games. There is plenty of content for you all to enjoy. Once again, thank you all so much for coming out. I do hope you enjoyed, and have a fantastic evening, everybody.